On February 11, 2025, the Etihad Stadium in Manchester witnessed a pulsating encounter between two of European football's titans, Manchester City and Real Madrid. In a highly anticipated first leg of their knockout phase playoff in the Champions League, the match didn't disappoint, ending in a nail-biting 3-2 victory for the Spanish giants, Real Madrid, thanks to a dramatic last-minute goal from Jude Bellingham. Dramatic openings and roller-coaster goals. The evening began with an electric atmosphere as City's fans filled the stands, eagerly expecting a strong home performance. The first significant moment came in the 19th minute when Erling Haaland, who has recently found the net with remarkable ease, opened the scoring for City. A deft chest down from Josko Gvardiol set up the Norwegian, who volleyed the ball into the far corner, sending the home crowd into ecstasy. However, the joy was temporarily halted as a 4-minute VAR check for offside loomed. The decision ultimately fell in favor of City, and the goal was eventually awarded. Despite City's early lead, the game proved to be a feast of dramatic ups and downs. Real Madrid's response came on the hour mark when Kylian Mbappé, an embodiment of resilience and skill, scored the equalizer in a rather unorthodox manner. Following a free kick, the ball fortuitously rebounded off his shin, looping awkwardly over City goalkeeper Ederson and into the net. As the match progressed, tensions heightened. City regained the lead in the 80th minute when Haaland converted a penalty after Phil Foden was brought down by Dani Ceballos in the box. This marked Haaland's impressive record of scoring 48 goals in his last 49 Champions League outings, further solidifying his status as one of the tournament's most lethal strikers. Late drama, the turning tide. However, what transpired in the final moments of the match starkly underscored City's struggle to maintain leads in high-stakes situations. With just 4 minutes remaining, Brahim Diaz capitalized on a defensive blunder from Ederson, cleverly sliding in to tap home from close range. The goal sent shockwaves through the crowd and set the stage for a frantic finish. Then came the climax of the drama in the 92nd minute, when Jude Bellingham, who has become an integral part of Real's squad, secured what would be the decisive goal. A shaky back pass from Mateo Kovacic to Rico Lewis allowed Vinicius Jr. to intervene, looping the ball over the defense, where Bellingham expertly positioned himself to slot home. His goal was met with groans from City fans, who had witnessed yet another collapse in the dying moments of the game. In the aftermath of this thrilling encounter, players from both sides expressed their thoughts. Brahim Diaz stated, "I'm happy for the goal and for helping the team. I feel we played a great match. It's not easy here, against a pretty good team. But there's still the second leg, and the work is not finished." Bellingham echoed his teammates' sentiments, reflecting on the challenge of facing City. "It was a strange game. We played some of our best football of the season and ended up behind, but we stayed confident. It's always tricky to play against City." On the other side of the divide, Manchester City's players expressed their frustration at the inability to see the game out. John Stones, the City defender, articulated the agony of conceding late. "We were in the game until so late, and then it's two situations that happen, and we concede. We need to see games out better." A unique rivalry resurfaces. This matchup between Manchester City and Real Madrid is becoming a defining rivalry in contemporary football, having met for a fourth consecutive year in Champions League knockout phases. The frequency of their encounters has fueled a sense of familiarity, with City manager Pep Guardiola noting that it feels like a derby, while Madrid boss Carlo Ancelotti referred to this meeting as a modern classic. Both clubs failed to secure automatic advancement to the last 16 as one of the top 8 sides in the Champions League table, underlining how fiercely competitive this tournament has become. With the second leg set to take place on February 19 in Madrid, anticipation is building for what promises to be an equally enthralling match, as both teams aim to secure their place in the next round. Looking ahead, the second leg. As the teams prepare for their return fixture at the Santiago Bernabéu, the stakes could not be higher. As the tension simmers, Ancelotti urged his players to remain composed, urging them to approach the second leg calmly. "At the end of the day, the victory is deserved," he noted, before adding, "it's only the first half. Anything can happen at the Bernabeu. The first leg concluded with Madrid edging City, but football is an unpredictable sport, and as both teams have shown, the tide can turn in the blink of an eye. With 52,081 fans witnessing a captivating clash that will be etched in Champions League history, the journey is far from over. In an era where the distinction between teams grows thinner, the showdown between Manchester City and Real Madrid has redefined rivalry, showcasing the brilliance and heart of European football. As fans eagerly await the second leg, one question looms large: who will emerge triumphant and secure their spot in the coveted last 16?